Good evening. Goa is the smallest state in the country. And today morning, that is in the early hours today, 2 a.m., Mr. Pramod Sawant has been sworn in as the Chief Minister of Goa. But otherwise, whenever we talk about Goa, the first person who comes to our mind is Manohar Parrikar. And the Chief Minister of Manohar Parrikar passed away, one of the wonderful politicians in the country, and he served as a chief minister of Goa for quite long period of time. After the elections, after the Lok Sabha elections in the year 2014, after Mr. Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister of India, he thought that utilizing the potentialities of Mr. Manohar Parrikar at the national level, that's the reason why he was asked to come to central politics, and he was made defense minister. And at the time, this he became the member of Rajya Sabha from Uttar Pradesh. And after over a period of time, and he contributed very well as a defense minister. And the most important thing with respect to this great person is that so he's a person who is very much down to earth and no dirty politics. Everything is fair and clean, and he has no foes, no enemies, right? And for quite long period of time he is suffering from ill health, and even during that time also he was working from hospital. He was working from this bed. And this one of the wonderful politicians of the nation. And after a prolonged illness, this man passed away, and may his soul rest in peace. And after that, so there is a necessity to look for perfect replacement of Manohar Parrikar. And it is a BJP led government in Goa. At the same time, after the sad demise of Shri Parrikar, Congress also claimed to form the government. But the BJP main leadership, it spoke to its alliances, and finally, so they have decided that Mr. Pramod Sawant be the chief minister. And please remember, Pramod Sawant is a speaker of Goa Assembly, and this person is considered to be the follower of Mr. Manohar Parrikar, and he has been groomed by Mr. Manohar Parrikar. And he was supposed to take the oath yesterday itself, but because of certain adjustments, it could not be done. But in the early hours of today, at 2 a.m., he was sworn in by the governor of Goa. And along with that, these two more deputy chief ministers are coming up for Goa. Of course, look at Goa; it's a very small state. Geographically, right? It's a very, very small state. And if you look at Goa, strength of assembly is 40. Strength of assembly is 40. But Mr. Manohar Parrikar, he served his best, and he will be remembered for quite a long period of time. And I have some information with respect to Goa. I'll show you that information. Fine. Now, and after that, I also have got two questions with me. I'll show you those questions. Look at this. Look at this. BJP's Pramod Sawant on March 19th, 2019 took oath as a chief minister of Goa. And this morning it happened. And he took over from the former defense minister and four-time chief minister of Goa, Manohar Parrikar, who was cremated at the Miramar beach on March 18th. Yesterday, the cremation was done. And the crucial transition of power in the coastal state necessitated by Parrikar's death on Sunday capped frenzied political developments, with the Congress too staking claim to form the government. Of course, it is not for the first time. When Mr. Manohar Parrikar was ill, when he was unable to attend to his duties, even during the time Congress, this claim to form the government. So this is a part of politics that will happen. And even after his death also, Congress claimed to form the government, but finally again BJP, this person, Mr. Pramod Sawant is the new Chief Minister of Goa. And please remember, since Manohar Parrikar is Chief Minister of one of the states in India, since Mr. Manohar Parrikar is one of the very, very important politicians in India, and possible questions may be coming from here, right? Like, who is the new Chief Minister of Goa, right? And whenever new chief minister comes into picture, the swearing in ceremony or oath of office is administered by the governor, and there is a possibility that who is the governor of Goa. Please remember this one. This is Ms. Murdula Sinha, and she was the governor since August 2014. Another possible question is that before being appointed as the Chief Minister of Goa, what was Pramod Sawant? Please remember, he was serving as a Speaker of Goa Assembly. Please look at the points. Yes. So another important one, maybe, excuse me. Yeah. So look at the question, please. Very, very important one. Maybe a possible question as a part of GK in any examination. Kane Tanaka, at the age of 116, 116, is the oldest person by Guinness World Records, right? And look at this, very, very important. 116 years, the oldest person according to this Guinness World Records. And she belongs to which country? China, South Korea, North Korea, or Japan? Answer is option D, and it is Japan. Japan is a correct answer. I want you to remember the name of this person, and I also want you to remember the nation, the country to which she belongs to. Answer is Japan. Right now, another very, very important one. Of course, I'm not going to discuss too much about this now. We'll have a special session only on this Lokpal. Who of the following is appointed as the first Lokpal? Right, yesterday you might have seen that name of Justice Pinaki Chandra Ghosh has been, this preferred, and today it has been finalized by the President of India, Shri Ramnath Kovind. Right, and this person is the first Lokpal. Right, who of the following is appointed as the first Lokpal? Option D is the answer. Kindly see here. Even this ABC also, these are all the retired Supreme Court judges. And Justice Pinaki Chandra Ghosh, right? PC Ghosh is also, this one of the retired judges from Supreme Court. So please remember the name. Very, very, very important one, right? And option D is the answer. So, but with respect to Lokpal, I have many things to discuss with you. That's the reason why let me take a special session. Let me take a special session only for this, this Lokpal, and where we'll be discussing complete background of Lokpal and what exactly happened since the year 1968. Everything we'll be discussing, and even before 1968, this what are the various institutions that are existing in the world in different countries in the form of ombudsman. All the things I'll explain you. We'll take a special session on Lokpal. Thank you so much for being with me this evening. Take very good care. Good night.